When I say first class, it was first opportunity for us to have them on campus to get evaluated in our camps. It was a chance for us to have them unofficially on our campus, for us to get into their schools, watch them play football, get into their homes, so to build that relationship. So it gets me a little excited. And, when you look at the 24, 16 are from Ohio. I think 4 are from Pennsylvania. 3 of them are state champions, the 2 young men from Chardon and 1 from Cary High School. And again, almost all of them are dual sport athletes. And they come, we have kids that are 30 ACT, 4.0 GPA, captains of their football team, state champion. So we try to find that mixture and bring together a great class. So we're excited for the future Penguins. Everybody says, what position? Well, we brought Beau into our camps a couple times this summer and really evaluated and assessed his throwing, his movement. He does have the it factor. I mean, I think he's a winner. He shows it in how he plays each and every sport. He shows it when he's walking down the hallway. And to be able to evaluate how he can throw a football, he can throw a football, and he will start out at quarterback here at Youngstown State. And both those young men, Beau or Dylan Dominguez from South Range, they both came. I think Dylan came to 2 camps, worked out as a running back, worked out as a defensive back, was evaluated. You do the analyticals, you do the testing, and felt that he's just a good football player that comes from a good football program and has won a lot of games. So that's what we're looking for. That's the formula. For us to take the next step, we got to be competitive at each and every position. And recruiting classes, it doesn't just take one good recruiting class. You got to stack them year upon year upon year upon year. We're going against programs where the head coach has been there 20, 24 years, where they've stacked good recruiting programs for the last 20 years. And that's what we got to do. It's not about 1 year. It's about next year going out and finding the same exact class. What did we look for? We know in this league we got to get bigger. We got to get bigger. We got to get stronger. And for us to go get length, I take one position group, linebacker. We went out. 2 of the linebackers are great basketball players. You look at Mike Wells at Newcastle. You look at Nathaniel Salka at Chardon. Mike Wells is a 6'3", 6'4", 220-pound dual athlete linebacker. That's going to be a great football player. Nathaniel Salka is a 6'4", 205-pound dual athlete that's going to be a good football player. Once those guys focus on one sport every day for the next 4 years, you're going to see them develop real quickly. It was surreal. The last time I was on the road recruiting, I had a different logo on my chest. So to be able to go out and recruit with the Y on your chest, to me, I'm very proud of that. And to be able to walk into schools and to be able to see athletes and you got the logo on your chest, and to think that's the first time you're able to do that, and you've been here, for 2 years, things are getting back to normal. And again, it's not a 1-year thing. You got to go out every year. I got to have 10 coaches every year that go and find the best football players. I'm proud that, again, 20 of these are from a 120-mile radius. That's important to us. They understand the region. They understand the type of football we play. What we got to start selling. We live in MAC country. Everyone knows Mid-American. Well, we're in the Missouri Valley. It's a great football conference. Except in Ohio, people don't hear of the Missouri Valley. So we got to do a great job of selling the league we play in. I think right now, FCS, there's 200 FCS football players on current NFL rosters. So the competition, the level of football we play is at the highest. Maybe a receiver, a mid-year receiver, I'd take it, from Santa, a mid-year receiver, and, maybe 2 more offensive linemen that, we can continue to make competitive, make our guys up front. So that Santa brings me those 3 things. It'll be a great New Year's.